bypass. This next piece that I have is called Sometimes. And I hope you guys definitely enjoy it, blessed by it. I am a man, not just any other man, but a man of integrity. Not greedy, so whatever God has given me, I try my best to be content with it. But sometimes thought of more seems to somehow get to me. You know, more money means more honeys and some ice around my neck. Maybe then I'll be glowing. See, I love to smile most of the time, but sometimes I just want to break down, cry, and don't ask me why. I love being an honest dude, but sometimes to tell the truth, I really just want to tell a lie. Ladies, I love being a gentleman, open doors, and always try to understand. But honestly, sometimes I really just want to be that other man. You know, the one that come through when you met a your man and you need the extra helping hand, whatever that means. People piss me off and I choose to remain calm, but sometimes I just want to let them feel the heat kept inside my heart through the warmth of my palm. So please choose your words wisely. I try to be humble, but still hold myself up and don't stumble. But sometimes I just want to hug up the spotlight like, if I'm me, Jesus, I'm the star. I love to keep my head above water till I win. Free here to breathe with no clutter, but sometimes I just want to dive in and deep myself deep in this ocean of sin. I love to keep fighting till I win, but sometimes I find it easier to give in. I love to keep fighting till I win, but sometimes I find it easier to give in. I know through Christ I've got the victory, but sometimes I try to give myself all the glory, not knowing what tomorrow may bring. I want to live every day like it's my last, but sometimes I let God's don't do's bypass. Voices in my head telling me you're not breaking rules, you're just bending backs. But this only happens sometimes. Oh, please, let's not act like it's only me. Confession of sins in here are still being held back. We act like God don't already know what's hidden in the back. I have faith in God, faith that He'll make a way, but sometimes I wonder if I would be included. After all, I forget the only reason why I'm not making it is because of my own stupidity. In reality, I'm not moving, stuck in the same spot. My selfish wants are like blind spots, like hypocrites. We smile and sin until we finally get caught, exposed like cheaters. Want to be a strong tower for God, so I got to read my Bible. But sometimes I'd rather pick up some crazy novel or watch television, prefer to spend time with Tyra, Oprah, and American Idols. All this media, including MySpace and Facebook, making us lose focus on MySpace in heaven, putting aside the man that put his own life aside for mine, the one real main idol. So many of us are Christians, sometimes, but only by because we talk real nice, but don't walk like Christ. So many of us, so well, because we talk real nice, but don't walk like Christ, so our light don't shine, it remains idle. Listen to me. Yes, I'm talking to you. Do I have to pay you to pay attention? Do I have to pay you to pay attention? If that's the case, well, this here is a reality check. If Christ died for you and me to be free, then why are some of us still breaking our necks in search for freedom? We try everything else. Money, party, job, family, church, pastor, sex, even the opposite sex, but never turn to God in our quest for satisfaction. At least not until we find ourselves backed up on the wall with nowhere to run or turn. Then we look up. I see some of y'all every day and thinking to myself, wow, God is so merciful. Because you see, if I was God, well, let's just thank God that I'm not God. Because the life that we live outside, sometimes it's so dreadful. See, I'm a man, but not just a man, but a man that realized the price that Christ paid, so I remain grateful. A man that realized that sometimes will come, but if I fall sometimes, then I'm no different or better from that man that falls all the time or the one that never gave a second of his time. So I had to stand strong. Christianity is not an easy walk, so it takes a real man because we got to face wars all the time, but we can achieve and do anything through Christ who strengthens us. So even though it's easier to lose when your faith is bruised, but you got to get back up, my brother, my sister, is not done for you. Remember, losing is not in the falling, but in the choosing to give in. Losing is not in the falling, but in the choosing to give in. Some